What's up, guys? Welcome back to Building Velocity. Got the Limitless out. Guys, we got a part lot in. I think I got everything now to complete this dude. So we're going to, real quick, before we move the camera, get a look at that dude. Man, that is a good looking car. Good looking car. Got some stickers on it. I got stickers to match the other side. I haven't put them on yet. But anyway, I'm gonna change the camera angle, guys, and we'll get these parts out and I'll show you what I got. Get this dude ready to run when it warms up. All right, guys, let's get this body off real fast. Almost can't get the camera far enough away to get this dude in there. Still got to mount our ESC permanently, guys, but I've got, I had to buy a radio box because in my haste to build the GT, I sold all my plastics and the radio box went with it. So I picked another one up. All I'm going to use is the radio box itself. So we got that radio box. We'll have to do some trimming on it so we can put it in, but I think I'm going to put it in over here, guys. I'm going to have this here, the radio box here behind it. Got the cat pack over here, which some people say you need it on the XLX2. Some people say you don't. I'm gonna run one just to be safe. Got these from Perfect Pass, just some more jewelry. Didn't need it, but they weren't expensive, and they replaced these plastic parts here on top. Were they necessary? Probably not, but they're gonna look good. And then I got this quick connect from Castle, since I'm using the radio box, guys. On my other ones, I didn't care too much about the tidiness of it, but this one I'm gonna build to be tidy and try to get some of the wires managed. So I got this so that I can hook my computer up and pull the logs without taking the box apart and getting to the receiver. So this is what you need if you want to do that and can have your box sealed up and still be able to hook to your computer. What else did we get to finish this dude up? I got over here, picked this up on Amazon, guys. It's just a kit with the pliers to shorten the wires and put new ends on them. So I'll be able to shorten this harness down to wherever I need it, and I won't have all this extra wire in the box. So we'll get that going. Other than that, guys, I think I've got everything that I need. I just need to drill the holes for the servo mount, get the servo in it. I got one more part too. Here it is right here. I haven't opened it yet. So let's get it open. Show you what that is, because the type or the Limitless comes with a 23 tooth servo arm here. And that won't work with the servo that I've got. So since I was already on Perfect Pass's website, I ordered a GPM 25 tooth with the arm, and then a top mount for the top hinge pins. Get rid of the plastic one. That I feel like is pretty needed. Same with that. So some of it's jewelry, some of it is functional and needed. So guys, I think that's everything that I need, less a little bit of soldering. Get some ends on this dude. Probably gonna put plugs on this so that I can remove it, or if it quits on me, I can replace it. Get the box trimmed up, and we'll be back to start assembling this dude. Got some of the disassembly done off camera. Didn't figure that you guys would want to just watch me take something apart and just replace parts. So we'll get back to building. I'm gonna get this front taken apart. I've got a piece that I got to put underneath here, so it requires taking the front end apart. But we'll come back when we got it apart and we can chat about stuff as we put it back together, guys. All right, guys. Got this rear perfect pass piece put on. I was going in and out of filming, taking stuff apart off camera, whatnot. But I think I'm gonna leave the camera on and just work and talk, and who knows, I might say something important that I'll forget to talk about if I don't keep filming. So I'll just edit out all the boring stuff, which is probably about 90%. We'll just keep working. I'd like to get this dude done today and hopefully have some passes going out this week, at least some test passes anyway. So fits in there nicely. It's threaded on this end, so I probably will have to use some locker. I'm gonna probably remove the anodizing on this to make it silver. It doesn't look bad, chrome, and I don't really want to order a carbon fiber one. I don't think it's a necessary thing to order in carbon fiber, really. We'll get this piece put back on here, this body mount. This car is a mix of trying to build it with what I feel like is the best of whatever somebody has. I know everybody has their opinion on what's the best and this and that, or whatever fits your needs. But I got a mix of perfect pass stuff from Roz, and then the center drive motor mount. Motor mount is actually purchased through Roz's channel. I think it's made for Roz. He was involved in development and whatnot. And then drive shafts I've got from Dave over at Scorched Parts. GPM stuff on here that I ordered from Roz's website as well, just because I was there. And then this piece here will go on the front, along with the hinge pin holder here underneath. Get rid of this plastic one. I feel like it's necessary. Some people may not, but we're gonna go with it. Eventually I'll have the GPM turnbuckles and stuff as well. Still gotta drill out the servo mount and get on the new servo horn. Just coming along, guys. The back is now done. I've tensioned up the shock on this side, and it's crazy how much higher it is. Probably still not strong enough on the spring, but we're gonna go with it in testing and see how it does. And if I need to get the perfect pass springs, then I'll do that. But for now, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna get this front end taken apart so that we can put this piece on and this GPM piece here. So we'll get that dude taken apart. But I'll probably have to take the whole front end off just to do this, because I don't think you can get to the yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get to the hinge pins here. All right, guys, I got the front end taken apart, and we're going to put the bling on. As you can see, we're gonna get this one off, get this one on, and get this on. Do that real quick. I don't know if this part is lighter or not, but it feels pretty light. The goal is not to lighten up the front end. My goal is to really make the front end be a little heavier than the back with the motor and batteries and stuff that come on it. Well, these shims put back in there. I'm gonna try to put them in at the same time. All right, that side's done. Grab the shims for this side. We can get this one that easy. Just get on the roll today, guys, or we can get this car buttoned up and I don't want to say test runs, but send it down the road, see if it's going straight. A little bit of soldering to do and some trimming on the radio box. Get all that sorted. Got this to put in and some wires to shorten. Still, I'm gonna put the 8mm on. Getting close. I think I'm gonna get started on taking the anodizing off of this. Set it to the side while we work on this other stuff. All right, guys, got the anodizing off. Just took some sandpaper and a drill and polished it up like so. So get it out of there, get the ends put back on. Oh yeah, that's gonna look a lot better. What do you want, Bubba? What do you want? Are you a good boy? Are you a good brown dog? Huh? Is you a good brown dog? You gonna help me build this RC car? No, probably not, huh? No, nope, 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 go over there. No, leave that alone. Go see mama, go see mama. Go, go. Well, here's the other end, it was in my pocket. That's my big brown German Shepherd. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I like the red color in some instances, but the chrome and red and black look good together. If you don't have too much red, it's gonna look better than the red. That's gonna look good. I like it a lot better than the red. Probably put a clear coat of some sort on it so that it doesn't turn black or change color. We're probably not ready to really bolt it in yet, but we're gonna get this drilled out real quick. I got the drill bit for that over here. Probably gonna have to do that off of camera because I'm pretty sure my wife won't let me drill into her table. So I'm gonna get it drilled out, countersunk, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, got one more thing done. I got the box cut out, so I'll be able to hide all my wires. And we're gonna get, I think we're gonna put this dude back here behind the ESC, like so. Get all the wires hid. So it's starting to warm up outside. I might fire up the soldering gun here shortly and get that going. I think I'm gonna put some 3M or this tape down, stick this here and also strap it because guys, if anybody is curious about these GNSS's, guys, I've been using this for 2 years now and it's inside this box because it, well, first of all, it protects it. And secondly, it won't stay together anymore. It's been tossed down the road in the bushes, crashed at over 100 miles an hour into my truck twice. You name it, this thing has been through it and it's still working. So, but I think I'm gonna secure it in this car because it's gonna be a bit faster than the other cars. So I'm gonna secure it with the Velcro, and then I'm gonna strap it as well right here, and then the battery still fits in the front. So that's the plan right now anyway. So we got a little bit of soldering to do. I'm trying to figure out how to use the pliers so that we can shorten these wires, get everything installed so we can put it in the box. Servo mounted. And once we do all that, guys, charging up the batteries and putting a receiver and stuff in it, and it'll be basically ready to go up and down the road at least. I don't have my foams yet. I do have the GRPs I have on the Typhon that I can borrow. These ones are no good. I crashed the Vendetta at 100 and something miles an hour and messed them up. There's probably a couple of them that are good, but I'm just using them to put on my car to roll it. So, all right guys, so I put this down here on this sticky tape the other day, wet it, but I didn't pull it off. I've got my little nail set here. Hopefully we'll be able to get it off of here and it'll leave a decent imprint where I need to do the nail setting at. Hopefully that worked. Very close to a hole that's already there. All right guys, I'm gonna take it out and drill some holes, countersink it, see if that works out. Well guys, I forgot to hit record when I was installing the servo mount. But anyway, the holes lined up. She's in there solid now. Got them countersunk. Everything came out pretty good. I was saying when the camera wasn't rolling because I didn't know. Kind of hard to judge how deep to countersink them, but they all came out pretty good. Going to see if I can find my servo horn here. So this is the servo horn that I'm putting on it. It's a GPM part. Got it on Roz's site, guys. 25 tooth, because the Limitless comes with a 23, or at least mine did. I know their stuff is starting to come with 25 now, but this one came with a 23. So I'm gonna get this dude put on there. It's on there nicely, guys. We're gonna get it all centered up and then we'll be right back. And I got it centered and looks good. Get that dude in there. I think that wire is gonna run really nice right down the side, so you won't be able to see a bunch of it. All right, guys, that worked out good. We're gonna get our ESC mounted next. This wire is gonna come on down the side here, and it'll just wedge into that, and then it'll go into the box right here, and it's just about the perfect length, so I won't have to do a whole lot with that. So yeah, she's coming along, guys. Okay, well, change of plans. As usual, we're just gonna cut it the way we think it needs to be cut, and then we'll just trim it. And guys, this stuff it's insanely strong, forward and backwards, but up and down, not so much. So that's why I'm using straps, just to be double safe. When I hit my truck with the Typhon, you can see the battery fly up in the air, and when it hit the ground, she was on fire. Rather avoid that if I can. I'm gonna put some of this tape on here. I recommend sticking them together. It flattens them out and you don't get the bow in them. So it's gonna take 3, and then I'll just have to trim them. That's a big ESC, guys. Big ESC. Never had one of these things come off with this tape, guys, so you can feel good about it being on there. I mean, if it comes off in a crash, probably the least of your worries, honestly. Nothing else probably survived the wreck. I don't usually take this much time and care, guys. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the other builds that I've done, I didn't spend quite the money that I've spent on this dude. So this one, I want to be nice. I'm trying to take my time with it. I think it's turning out pretty good. My blade came out. All right. Sorry guys, most of that was off camera, but that's what it looked like when it's finished. All right guys, we're gonna set this dude down on here. Hopefully where we want it at. Okay. We're gonna get some tape cut for our box here. This is pretty easy stuff. We're just gonna use the red 3M. Anybody who's used it before knows just how strong it is too. It holds down just about anything, I think. I'm in let's finish this dude mode. Been working on it since I think July of last year. And I finally gathered the parts, but it seems like every time I put stuff on, I end up taking stuff off that I don't like anymore and ordering more parts, and well, you know the deal. It ends up costing. Boom, just enough left, guys. So that's perfect. I'm not gonna worry about waterproofing this, guys, because I'm not driving this thing in the water, and if it's in the water, it means it's crashed. So, again, I'll have bigger problems. Just coming together, guys, coming together. But right now, we're gonna go do some soldering. We'll be back. Back in from getting all of the 8mm soldered on, guys. We're going to go ahead and put a pinion on it. And I don't even know for sure if this gear combination will even touch each other. So, without hitting the drive shaft, that is. That is really close to hitting the drive shaft there, guys, but I think we're in the clear. It will be RAN censored, so I gotta make sure that we do A, B, C like we're supposed to here. Get these dudes in here. Like I said, guys, it is tight. It's if that drive shaft is hitting the motor, I may have to go up a tooth on the pinion or two. Square side is what I've always found to be the positive. So this flat side, this side is rounded. Square side is positive. We're gonna get this dude off. We're gonna go out here and see if we can get the connector soldered on. And we might be able to turn this dude on today. Yep. Getting exciting, guys, getting exciting. Got the XLX2 back in it, all soldered up, the connector. Got the sensor cable wrapped around here and plugged in. And I was talking about, I was even showing it to you because the screen's on. But we're gonna get rid of this wire altogether. All right, guys, that wiring is gone. We're going to plug this in now. Something under it here so that if it takes off, it won't take off and go through the wall. This battery is not charged, guys. It's just storage charge, but we're gonna turn it on here to see what happens. Guys, that is a fast servo. Well, since that receiver does work, I'm gonna put this receiver in it. It's got good antennas on it. I'm gonna move that one over to my little Arrma car. So I could do a test run in this in a little bit. We're only gonna run it on 4S, one battery. I will put the other battery over here just as a ballast. I won't run it on the car. But yeah, guys, she's running under her own power now, finally. Got to get the front end put back on it. Oh, that noise is terrible. What is that? Huh, I don't know what that is. So we got the motor back in. I got a different pinion on it. Turns out that the pinion I put on there was a little bit too small. The motor was kind of touching the drive cup over here on this side. So I just put the pinion that I originally wanted to start with, and then if I need to, I'll turn the radio down some. But I got the battery on this side so I can adjust the mesh, and hopefully it doesn't make that awful noise anymore. I'm about to find out. Way better, way better. All right, I'm gonna get this radio receiver buttoned up, the front end put back on, and hopefully she'll be ready to make a test run or two, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Building Velocity. We got the Limitless out. Finally got it where I can run it down the road. I'll open up the top here in just a second after we make a quick. We're just making some test passes, nothing big. It's only on 4S. I got 2 batteries in here just to make sure it's got some ballast. But we're gonna set it down, send it down there. Like I said, slow. We're not trying to, just trying to make sure everything works. But I am a bit excited about watching it go down the road. I haven't gone on to onto the computer and changed any of the settings or anything like that. So waiting on a couple satellites. I would like to know how fast it goes, but we're not trying to break any records, guys. As you can see in there, it sure is nice inside. Took the red anodizing off of the center brace, so looks a lot better, I think. Zeroed out. Tracking. Starts getting some downforce on it. I have to do some shock tuning for sure. I don't have my steering expo turned down either, so need to get all that stuff lined out so I'm not oversteering. She looks good going down the road, guys. It's gonna be a fun car. Really got to be careful with that steering. Let's see what she did. Might be surprised, I don't know. 53. It's a start, guys. New personal best with this car. I'm gonna get it turned off, guys, because I came out here really to run the Arrma. So we're gonna get that dude out. Man, there's a lot of rocks in there. I'm gonna get that dude out and send it down the road. Oh, I told you I was gonna open this up. I'm gonna open it up anyway to get the GPS out. That's what she looks like, guys. All done up. Just got to get some antenna tubes on there, and she should be good to go. Got some more dialing in to do on this Limitless, and then I'm gonna put out the final assembly build type deal on this car. But the little Arrma, I don't get a lot of time. I've been working a lot of hours, so just wanted to try to get a good run in. Spent all day working on them, so I figured might as well go see if I can make a run. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. If you are subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not, hit that subscribe button, guys. Give us a like, leave us a comment, and we will see you in the next one. Y'all have an awesome day.